Okay, so from what I've observed is that content creation could literally kill you or it could build you into the strongest person you can ever imagine yourself to be. Hi guys, my name is Hiba, nice to meet you, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm officially back at it with another episode of Unfiltered Hiba Talks. Unfiltered Hiba Talks is basically a series where I sit in front of a camera and basically speak my mind on certain topics. It could be anything and everything. It could be just me sharing my experience or me sharing observations or me spilling the tea. Honestly, sky's the limit. So I was just on a live on Instagram right now, and honestly, my mind is shook, and I felt like this is something that I definitely need to talk about. And it is basically content creation in terms of motivation. I even made green tea for this. Yeah. This is a really broad topic and I can go on for hours and hours and hours on this, but right now I just want to talk about my truth and like what I have been dealing with in terms of feeling motivated and content creation and honestly, that is the mood, I'm not even gonna lie. So basically, I started content creation like maybe a year ago, and I have been consistently going at it, especially on Instagram. That is my main platform that I put content on, but obviously now I'm expanding to YouTube and TikTok and whatever. When I first started creating content, keep in mind that this is something that I have genuinely wanted to do for years and years and years and years and years, right? This is something that I've dreamt of doing since I was a little girl. I started watching YouTube with the OG makeup gurus like Michelle Phan, Nikki Tutorials was just starting, like all of that, that was the era. And I was so inspired, and all I wanted to do was, go into that and be a makeup artist and live my best life. So a year ago, I decided to do just that. Now, initially when I started, obviously I was so excited. This is my dream. Oh my gosh, let's go at it. And I went full steam ahead. Like, you guys won't even believe. I had so many ideas for content, and initially my content was basically recreations of like illusion looks that I saw. So every time I would see like illusion looks that I liked or scroll through, I would save that and instantly do that like the next day. Like, I wouldn't even think about it. I was just like, I have to do this. There's no questioning this. I'm gonna do this. And I did do that. Oh my gosh, that was intense now that I think about it. Almost every day or every other day, I had an illusion post ready to go up. And keep in mind, these were not simple makeup looks. It does require a lot of time to not only do the look, but also to edit the look and post the look and all of that. So there's a lot of work, and I was consistently posting almost every single day. My point is that I did not lack motivation and I did not lack energy to do that. I mean, for a year, I kept on doing this, and I feel like I did get feedback. It was demotivating because I wasn't getting very great feedback. Like, based on the amount of work that I'm putting in, I'm obviously not getting results back. And there's a lot of reasons behind this. When you are somebody who's just going into social media, I feel like there's a lot of things you don't know and that you learn over time. And for me to have all that energy and just blasting it on content without focusing on other things like perhaps engagement or talking to other content creators or using the right hashtags or tagging the right people or repurposing my content the right way. Like all of these things I did not know. So all my energy was just going in one place and it wasn't yielding any results. So that demotivated me, and that's where it started. So I started creating my content almost exactly a year ago on my current page, and I've been creating content for 2 years, okay? So it's been a wild ride. There's so much that I've learned, not only in terms of like content creation, but also in terms of me and my mind and my sanity. And there's just so much that I want to talk about. So now it's clear that I used to be this crazy motivated person. Now let's talk about today. Like, how are things today and how am I doing today? And honestly, oh, I got some tea for you. Okay, so from what I've observed is that content creation could literally kill you or it could build you into the strongest person you can ever imagine yourself to be. To begin with, there's so many people out there on social media platforms, and it's such a scary place to put yourself out there because you don't know what you will receive. And one of the main things that affects not only mine, but a lot of content creators' motivation levels is engagement and people interacting with your posts, right? So, like, over time, what I have noticed is that there are some posts out there that gain a lot of attention and but the post itself isn't really work. I've been seeing posts where people literally make faces to the sound or the audio of the video, and the faces could literally be like, or hi, oh, or there was a recent trend that's going on, and it's like the meow, meow, meow. Like, literally, you meow at the camera, and people are getting 300,000, 400,000, 500,000 likes for posts like these, and their engagement is popping. They're getting millions and millions of views. Their pages are growing, whatever. They're making their money. They're getting marketing, blah, blah, blah. But what about me and other people who are putting in so much work? I say this all the time to myself and to others, but like, do not compare yourself. However, it's so hard to not compare yourself when you see content like that doing so well, and here you are putting your content out there, really trying to make it work and trying to see what will work and trying to do something new and la 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 la, and it doesn't do well. Like, kill me now. Honestly, there is no hate to these people who are posting these videos. Absolutely no hate, but I said this. My question to the world right now is, it's okay that you chose them, but why not others? Why not this content? You know, why this and why not this? You know, I'm a little mad, you guys. Please, I am mad. I need to calm down. 2 years, you guys, 2 years. Of course, I'm gonna be angry and upset when I'm putting out content that I feel like is good, which I'm being told by people who are commenting on my posts or engaging with me or letting me know, people that I trust and whose like opinions I actually value, and they're telling me that, you know, you're posting good things and you deserve so much more attention, you're working so hard, you're consistently posting, I don't know, you deserve to blow up, I can't believe you don't have so many followers yet. And all of this just feels like I have lost the game, you know, like loser, 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 loser. I know I'm making it seem like exaggerating it, but I know some people actually feel like this. I don't feel like a loser. I just feel like, ugh, you know, but it sucks. It's okay that these guys are getting all the likes and engagement. It's totally fine. People are liking it because people like it. But why not this? You know? Another thing that I've been noticing a lot, and I brought this up in my Instagram live as well, is that I've been seeing a lot of content and reels where, you know, at the end of the screen where there's a heart and there's a number at the bottom and you can see how many people liked your reel or TikTok or whatever. I've been seeing that people have been putting like a white text box or something there where you can't actually read the number of likes, and basically whoever's watching the video has to like that not knowing how many likes existed previously. So you're going into this blindly, and I vibe with this so much, even though it is annoying. I'm not gonna lie, it is kind of annoying. Everybody wants to know how many likes the video has. Ugh, I get it, but there's a bright side to this, I swear. Now, this is my personal theory. There is no logical backup evidence for this, but I feel that when your video goes out there and it's good, right? It's really, really good. Because a lot of people are new creators, they don't have a large following, so obviously their likes are gonna be like not that much, right? So when somebody new is scrolling through and you pop up in their explore page or something, I feel like when they see that, oh, this person only has like 300 likes, but the content is good. I mean, question mark, I don't really understand this, but I'm not gonna like it because obviously not a lot of people like it. Because people have herd mentality. If you don't know what herd mentality is, it's basically when people act like a flock of sheep and behave the same way because nobody can think for themselves. Okay? Okay. I'm mad, bruh. So what is my takeaway from this? My takeaway is that people use that white text box so you don't see how many likes there are before you, and whoever's watching that video will like that video because they like that video. Right now, I feel like a lot of content interaction has to do with herd mentality and sheep mentality, and people will only like it when they see other people liking it. And at the end of the day, people don't even know what they like because they're only liking what somebody else likes. So what is it that you like? You know? I mean, taking all of this into consideration, I do realize that there are other aspects that are beyond me that are resulting in, me not getting enough engagement sometimes or not getting the views that I'm getting. And I acknowledge that it's not my fault. So, yes, I've been feeling pretty demotivated, and because of that, I haven't been my 100% energetic self. And honestly speaking, I just feel like I'm taking this time to rest and to replenish my energy and to gather my thoughts and to really sit down and figure out like what my priorities are. Like, is my priority the views right now, or is it something else? To each their own. Everybody will have a different reason for doing things that they're doing, but I just want to be peaceful with what I do. And that is my goal, okay? I don't want to feel terrible for putting something that I worked so hard for out there and then not getting engagement and then feeling bad about it. That's not the purpose of me putting it out there. Me putting it out there, the reason for that is for me to be doing and fulfilling myself, and trying to make my dreams come true to the best of my ability. And over the years, I do acknowledge that there's other things that contribute to lack of engagement. And for example, again, this is my theory, but for example, herd mentality is real. People do follow what the crowd does, and people do see what the crowd sees, and that's why trends exist, and that's why they do so well. But considering that when you're making your content takes a little bit of guilt off of you, takes a little bit of that negativity off of you. So that's like how I deal with it. I mean, I'm still pretty like, I mean, here's the thing. I'm putting good content out there, and I know this, okay? But I'm not putting content that I am excited about yet because I'm still trying to come at terms with how things are going, and I'm still trying to adjust to these social media platforms. I'm still trying to learn about them. I'm still trying to see what the audience vibes with. I'm learning about my audience every single day, and not just my audience, the general Instagram audience or the general audience of like maybe the makeup niche or whatever. And once I get the hang of it and once I understand things as much as I possibly can, and I utilize that towards my dreams logically, once I feel like I've established myself and I'm peaceful, I will then go on to do the crazy shit that I love to do. Like, honestly, content creation is a lot of hard work, and you need to appreciate yourself for putting yourself out there to begin with, for following your dreams. Not a lot of people follow their dreams, and being presented with this opportunity of having all these platforms to do that for me is something that I have to do, and that's how I see it. So, and I'm sure a lot of people see it that way as well. Your dreams are worth living, and cars are made for honking. I don't know if you guys hear that honk. Do you hear that? Sounds like silence to me. Anyway, your dreams are worth living. Try to know all the information as much as you possibly can before hopping into something so that things don't catch you off guard. That's like my advice to anyone out there who wants to pursue their dreams or anything in life, really. Like, everything ultimately has a pros and cons list, and everything has consequences. So I feel like if you sit down and you assess your pros, cons, and consequences for all your decisions, I feel like you'll make some pretty good decisions. And with that, I think this is the end of my Unfiltered Hiba talks. Again, this is just a safe space for me to share my thoughts with you guys. If you guys have anything to say about this, or if there's something that helps you or doesn't help you, or if you agree or disagree with anything that I've said so far, please do leave a comment down below and I will be more than happy to read it. It makes me really happy to know that people, watch these videos and vibe with me, because bruh, I am just mad out here. If you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a big fat thumbs up. It would mean the world to me. And don't look at how many thumbs up are already there. I have been putting out quite a few videos out here on YouTube. Some of them are these series, some of them are transition videos, some of them are food recipes, whatever. The sky is the limit. But if you do want to watch more videos and stay tuned with my craziness, please do hit that subscribe button and hit that bell notification, ding, 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 so you know exactly when I drop these videos in the future. And with that, thank you guys so much for watching. Love you guys so much. Take care and be safe. Bye!